everyone, my name is Elle. Welcome to my final check-in slash finale for my NARS advent calendar. So in case you missed an intro, this was a project inspired by those classic beauty advent calendars you might have seen. Those things counting down until Christmas where each day you got a brand new product. Instead of introducing a brand new products, I wanted to rediscover some of my old ones. So this idea originally came from Reddit and I wanted to share it with you guys, and a lot of people created their own NARS advent calendar, which was so cool to see. There were so many creative fun things and little spins that people did on this, so I think it was a really successful project for a lot of people and for me, because I have been using some products that I've been neglecting and I've decided to declutter some things along the way. So I will have my previous check-in linked down below where I decluttered a fair amount of products, and I will be decluttering some things that I used over the last 12 days as well. I had a total of 24 products, so it was from the 1st of December until the 24th, Christmas Eve. So anyway, I'm gonna go through these products, tell you what I liked, what I didn't like. So it's not gonna be a comprehensive review on these products because most of them I used either once or a couple of times over the last 12 days. So I'll give you short little snapshots on each product. All right, so my first product, or the one for the 13th of December, is this eyeliner from Shuamura. This is a metallic liquid eyeliner and this is gold, and this is beautiful. I really want to use these more. I have this one and I have a red one. They are very pigmented. I put a little bit on my lower lash line today just for a little extra pop of something, as if it's not crazy enough already. But I really enjoy these. When I got my makeup done at the Shuamura counter in Toronto, which is where I picked these up, the makeup artist there did this really cool dotting thing on the outer corner of my eyes, which I haven't been able to master, but it looks really cool and I want to practice that more. So this is a really fun eyeliner. I do think I will try and pan it at some point next year, just because I don't want to see it go to waste, and liquid liners don't have a very long shelf life, as most liquid products don't. So I just don't want to hang on to it for too long. The next product is from Buxom. This is a little bronzer. This is the Tahiti bronzer, so this is not for me. It's really glittery. I got this as, I believe, a 500 point perk. Like, it was part of a set of Buxom things I got years and years ago. So I kept hanging on to it because I thought I would like it, or I thought I'd come around to bronzers again, and I have. But I found some things that I really enjoy using, and I found that I don't really like glittery bronzers. I feel like anything that's bronzy and shimmery used as a bronzer just really stands out and looks very unnatural. So unfortunately this just looked very unnatural for me, so I will be decluttering this guy finally. The next product is this eyeshadow from Sephora. This is Picnic in the Park. It's a beautiful green eyeshadow. I thought I was going to declutter this when I first put it in here. I really just thought this is going to be an excuse for me to declutter it, but then I used it and I went, okay, I like it again. This was because of the color of the year a couple of years ago, and then I was into greens, and I haven't been into greens until lately. And I've just been into greens all over again, and I really like this. I really like this eyeshadow. I want to use it more. I don't tend to gravitate towards my singles more, unfortunately, and I feel like singles are where you can find really pretty unique colors, and this is a pretty unique green. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like this, so I'm gonna have fun using this. I'm gonna try and put this front and center, so I will use it more. Next, I have the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in Almond. I wanted to like this so badly. I miss the days of the roll-on body glitter, the big, like, almost roll-on deodorant type things where you could just cover yourself in glitter and it was acceptable. Maybe it wasn't during your time, but it was during my time, like junior high dances, covered yourself in body glitter and body gel, and oh my god, it was so much fun. I'm still such a glitter junkie, so it's really shocking to me that I'm going to be decluttering this because it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it's too dark to use as a roll-on on my body. I just can't blend it out well enough, and on my eye it's followed messy craziness. I have a hard enough time getting glittery things, like loose glitter things, to adhere to my eye as it is, even with various adhesives and glues and stuff. So I'm gonna let go of that finally. I've had a lot of fun with it and I love looking at it, but I just don't need to keep it around because every time I look at it, I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? As beautiful as it is, I just can't deal with the fallout. So I'm going to let it go. Next, I have this little pot rouge from Bobbi Brown. This is in Blushed Rose. This is beautiful. It really is a gorgeous lip color, but it's also a good cheek color when I want to work with it, but I'm keeping it more for a lip thing. I've been trying to use more cream products on my face in general recently, but cream blush is still one that I struggle with. It just takes a lot more effort for me to blend it in. I can do it, but I just don't like to do it. So I'm going to keep this for the lip color because it's still good. And I just really love that deep rosy color. I just think it looks so natural on the lips. So I like this. I do like it. The next product I have here is a blue mascara from the Sephora collection. Just a standard blue mascara. I love blue mascara. I feel like I will always have a blue mascara in my collection. I've had this one for a while, but it's still good. I'm just not one to throw out colored mascaras, even though you should, and I know that's awful, but I will keep it for a while before I get rid of it because I just don't want to be replacing blue mascara every 3 months. I just don't wear it that often, so hate me if you want to, but I'm going to keep doing it. Next, I have the Benefit Brow Conditioner. Again, not like a very spectacular product by any means. It's pretty standard. You just run it through your brows. I like it. I don't really use it as a primer, but I like to put it in my brows just to make it seem like I'm doing something to try and make them look better. I don't exactly know what it's supposed to do. It says it's supposed to be a nutrient-rich primer for fuller looking brows, so I can't really attest to that. I haven't really noticed fuller brows, and I've used this for a couple of days, so I don't know, maybe I have to use it more and more, or maybe it's just supposed to be the combination of it in my brows with product. I tend to just put my regular eyeshadow primer in my brows to help product stay on, so I don't know, I'll try using this a few different ways and see if it helps me during my brow journey. Next, the Guerlain Kiss Kiss lipstick, the red lipstick. It's beautiful, and I know it's so cliche, red lipstick for the holidays, groundbreaking, but that's one of the only times I willingly put on red lipstick and I actually look forward to it. I just love red lipstick for the holidays. It's incredibly basic, everybody does it, and so do I. And I like this one because it's a little bit orangey, like there's a hint of orange in it. It's not just like fire engine red. I find like a really bright red is way too overpowering for my face, but reds that have a little bit of an orange to it seem to be very flattering and a little bit more wearable for me. So I really like this one. It's also a little bit more like a balm in comparison to some of the other reds I have, which are very, very matte, so it also is a lot easier to wear. The next product, man, I've been sleeping on this one because this is really good. This is from Clarins, and it's the Waterproof Eyeshadow Shimmering Cream Color in Golden Peach. And it actually reminds me a little bit of the Honey Lust eyeshadow from MAC, which is probably why I like it so much now that I'm thinking about it. But this is stunning. This is, I don't even like cream eyeshadows, but I love this. I've been using this with the Franken Shadow from my Birdie x9 palette, my mixture of Hashtag Noir and Amber Lights. Perfect combo. This is such a good base for that color. I wish I had discovered it sooner. It just looks incredible together because it brings up more of the goldeny tones in my Franken Shadow, which were brought in from Amber Lights. So when they pair together, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'll wear it in my next Pan That Palette update because I'll show you guys what I mean, but really like this. I don't have anything else from Clarins. My sister gave me this and I'm so grateful. She passed on so many good things to me, so many good things. I'm just so thankful. Anyway, the next thing is from ColourPop, Super Shock Shadow in Peekaboo. This is dry. This is totally dried out. I tried using it a little bit on my inner corner on the day I had it. What day was it? The 22nd. This is going away. Unfortunately, I knew this was going to happen with my Super Shock shadows. I don't know how some of them are lasting because I've had them for a year, so they're just drying out, and unfortunately that one has dried out. The next thing I have here is a lipstick from Bite. This is a deep brown lipstick in the shade Whiskey, and it's as good as you would think it is. It is incredible. I love dark lipsticks. Like, reds terrify me. I want to like hide in a corner, but dark lipsticks as close to black, even black, I embrace it. that I'm comfortable in. This color, comfortable in. I like this formula, but I don't love it. I find that it gets on my teeth a lot when I wear bite lipsticks because they're so creamy that I have to be extra, extra careful. Otherwise, it ends up all over my teeth. And I don't need to draw more attention to my teeth, so I have to be very careful when I wear them, but I really like this color. It was not the most holiday of things I could have picked, but hey, it was fun anyway. And the last product, the last thing I have here is the eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. This was my thing for Christmas Eve, and I love this assortment of shades. It's very, very neutral, but I didn't mind it, and it was actually really nice to have a very neutral base going on. For Christmas Eve, I just did a very soft, like, goldish eye. I used a lot of shades from here and then amplified my lid shade with something that was a little bit more of a true gold because there was nothing like shimmery in this palette. Like there's that Bee's Knees shade which had a little bit of glitter in it, but it doesn't transfer as well, but it's a good layering shade. I like this palette. A few people said that it wasn't great and they kind of warned me about it, and yeah, I mean, it's not the best formula I've ever tried ever, but I will not be getting rid of it. I will be using it and potentially maybe even panning it, or trying to hit pan on it at least. Definitely within my project Pan Porn, I'll be throwing this guy in here. So this was very successful for me. Yes, I only got rid of 3 out of my 12 products, but this wasn't a decluttering project. This was just to help me use some neglected products, and I've discovered some things that I really like that I've continued to use and will continue to use. So I consider this project to be very, very successful, and I will definitely be doing this next year as well. I'm already thinking ahead a year from now of like, this is gonna be fun. Maybe I'll do this or do this or do that. Everything changes all the time, so who knows what next year will look like. But anyway, that is everything for my Panners Advent Calendar. Thank you guys so much for all of your interest in this project and for all of your continued support. It has just meant so much to me. 2017 has been a crazy year for a lot of reasons, and I'm just so thankful to have you guys because YouTube has been an escape for me, and it's been a lot of fun to share little pieces of my makeup world and my makeup journey with you guys. So thank you so much. Anyway, that is all for me. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you once again for spending some time with me today, and I hope I get to chat with you soon. Bye for now.